Well, I'm checking check it out. So quick recap on AJ Jake Paul fight. You know what? I got a lot of mixed feelings about it. Really, you know. You know, got a lot of mixed feelings about it. Yeah, I'm trying to fucking sum it up, man. But there's a lot of there's a lot of positives to take away from the night, really, and there's some negatives as well. But what I'm gonna say is that when I was I didn't really know what kind of fight it was gonna be, and people, you know, a lot. The narrative was about, oh, it can't be rigged because it's illegal. What the fuck are you like, people? People are fucking dumb. Well, more so, it's more so the media, yeah, saying that. They kept them saying that, oh, it can't be rigged because it's a sanctioned fight. Well, boxing is full of rigged fights, right? So just because something's illegal, that means people don't do it. Okay, so running the red light, that's illegal. People still do that, don't they? Committing GBH, fighting people, killing people, smuggling drugs. That's all illegal, isn't it? But people still fucking do it. Yeah. So I don't hear that. Stop trying to con the public. Yeah. These people are trying to con the public. Now, I'm not necessarily saying the fight was scripted myself. I just think that AJ just took it easy on him. Just took it easy on him. He didn't really. I don't think he really wanted to hurt Jake too bad. To be fair, I really don't. So he just took it easy on him and got him out there when he got him out there. Unfortunately, even though even though he was taking it easy on him, he still injured him. That's the bad thing about it. He still fucked him up anyway. He still had his jaw broken. He's in either 2 or 3 places. So, but yeah, I don't think AJ wanted to hurt him like that though. So even the broken jaw part, I don't think AJ threw that punch intending to do damage like that. Just threw the punch to try and knock him out, innit, really. So yeah. Also, salute to fucking Jake Paul for fucking getting to the 6th round. If he had a bit more stamina, he could have got to the 8th round, and maybe he could have and lost some points. So salute to him. I don't know why everyone's hating on fucking Jake Paul for. I don't fucking get it. Yeah, people don't like the fights that he's making because he's fighting extra tired MMA stars and stuff like, you know what I mean. But ex-MMA stars who's either got limited boxing experience or none, just like Jake basically, right? But people don't realize this, yeah. Apart from the Mike Tyson thing, yeah, forget about that because that's just that's the only fight I really like Jake Paul doing. But other than that, you got to think about it. This guy's a novice. He's literally a fucking novice, right? Took up boxing 5-6 years ago, yeah. So all he's doing now, really, even though the level of opposition he's fighting, barring Tommy Fury, who's who's an actual proper boxer, right? Barring him, the people that he's fighting are the equivalent to the people he'll be fighting if he was doing amateur bouts. If he was doing amateur bouts or at best doing let's say become professional. A lot of professional fighters, all you gotta do is look at most professional fighters. They get fed fucking journeymen and binmen or whatever you want to call them. But I'm gonna call them binmen. That's derogatory. Journeymen, that's what they are. They'll get fed journeymen in their first, anywhere from 5 to 10 fights. They'll get fed journeymen who are there to lose. Yeah, there to lose. I'll say it one more time. They're there to lose. Yeah, that's what they're there for. They're there to give the fighter the prospect, whoever's coming through, either some work or just there to lose anyway. Whatever. However the fight pans out. Some journeymen give some of the fighters some good work. Just enough good work, but not enough to try and work to win. Some journeymen, they don't really do much in the fight, and once they get touched, they'll go down. You know what I mean? Which again, fair play. Why take unnecessary damage for? Journeymen are there to, that's their job. That's like a second job for a lot of that's for a lot of people, for a lot of journeymen, that's their second job. Most journeymen have got jobs. Yeah. So them getting paid X amount, whatever money they're making, you know, why not fucking go down after the first knockdown or whatever and get out and get your money? Why not? Stupid. Why not? Why would you be taking unnecessary damage? But yeah, literally, journeymen are there to lose. There's a someone made a fucking little documentary about it before. I can't remember. It's online somewhere. You'll find it if you type it in. Where the journeyman's basically saying we're there to lose. We're there to give the whoever some work and lose. That's what they're for. So isn't that a fixed fight? It's fixed, isn't it? So all this bullshit about you can't fix or rig fight. It's fucking nonsense, man. Fucking wake up, man. Wake up. But yeah, the people that Jake Paul's fighting are the equivalent of journeymen, but he's just doing it on a grand scale, in front of millions of people. You know what I mean? That's the only difference. And from where he started and to come to now, he's fucking done. He's done good. Jake Paul is a decent novice fighter. Simple as that. Yeah. That's what he's a decent novice fighter. And like I said, he's only picked up boxing 5-6 years ago. I've got no qualms about what he's doing. Got no qualms at all. And I rate what he's doing. Yeah. And people say he's not good for boxing. Bullshit. This guy's literally fucking single-handedly saved women's boxing. Yeah. And promoting big women's boxing, signing all the top fucking women fighters. And most women fighters are better than the fucking male fights anyway. So this guy's doing a fucking lot for boxing where look at most of these what do you call it now? Look at most of these big fucking promotional companies like Matchroom and that. They're just fucking and Boxer. They've just dropped their fucking female fighters by the wayside. Just dropped them by the fucking wayside like the nothing. Fucking disgusting that is. That's fucking disgusting. But Jake Paul's seen a fucking gap in the market, so he's seen a gap in the market, so he took advantage of it and signed all these female fighters and made these fucking brilliant fucking cards. So I don't understand the fucking hate for Jake Paul. Yeah, people who say he's not good for boxing are fucking chatting shit. Simple. People say, oh well, what? He's put on a circus fight. Well, don't fucking watch it then, innit? No one's forced you to fucking watch his fights. Nobody. Yeah? So if he wants to do his fights on a grand scale, like, he's built his warming up fights, his development fights on a grand scale, then let him do it. No one's forcing anybody to fucking watch it. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm going to watch this fight now. Actually, I'm going to come back in a minute when I finish this video off. I'm going to watch this little, what is it, Andrew Tate versus Chase Lamore. I don't really watch this bit shit, but I'm slightly intrigued with this fight though. So, I'm going to pick this back up in a minute. Right, anyway, so, like I was saying before, that's what Jake Paul's doing. You know what I'm saying? And me personally, I don't mind. And I think he's good for boxing anyway. So, but anyway, let me talk about the rest of the fights on the card that I've seen anyway. Alicia Baumgardner, she put a clinic on. She put a beat down on her opponent. That was a good fight. People still saying, at least she can do more. Blah 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 blah. People don't fucking realize, man. Like, she just fucking lost her dad. Yeah, a year ago. Yeah. So people are going through it. She's going through it. So that can affect someone's performance. Yeah. But people gotta fucking realize these things, man. Like, there's things going on outside people's lives. You get what I'm saying? So people gotta take it into consideration. Caroline Dubois, she put in a clinic as well. She beat the fuck up. She beat that girl up, man. Something different. She beat her up, man. So yeah, Caroline Dubois. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Exciting fighter. Got a lot of time for Carolina, bro. Who else now? Shanika Johnson. Yo, that girl can fucking fight, man. She likes to scrap. She don't even want to box and make it easy for herself. Easier, I should say. She wants to fucking just scrap. You know what I mean? So I gotta rate that as well. Gotta rate it. She just wants to scrap. So, and I'm glad she won her fight as well. Anything else I want to talk about on there? Oh yeah, Anderson Silva versus Tyron Woodley. I thought Tyron Woodley might win the fight. That's what I thought. But Anderson Silva came in there, man, with that crazy punch. That's one of the best. That's one of the best punches I've ever seen. Man, that was crazy. So yeah, that's about it really. Any other fights I want to talk about there? Nah, not really. But as for AJ though, now he seems to get a lot of love over in the US. And if I was, he's quite well received over there compared to, I don't know, maybe back home in the UK. But not everybody knows who Anthony Joshua is over in America. They don't know who he is really. You know what I'm saying? So he's gonna get less flack over there. And I've never seen AJ smile that much in my life, man. He's been smiling all week, post fight. He's loving it over there. If I was AJ, yeah, fuck that. I would just move over there. I would go where you liked, go where you well received. You know what I'm saying? That's what I say. I'm not really big on Anthony Joshua anyway. I don't really like him, to be honest. He's a bit of a fake guy, you know. He's he likes to be these different kind of characters all the time. So you never know what's fucking genuine and what's fake. So I ain't really got time for people like that. But if I was him, I'll go where I'm well received, man. He could have a great time over America. He could do all sorts over there. You know what I mean? Anything. He can do anything he wants over there. So if I was him, man, I'll be going over there, man. You know what I'm saying? But is he gonna fight Fury next? I don't know. I don't even know if that fight will get made. To say the fight was supposed to be made fucking years and years ago. The same way the fight with fucking Wilder was meant to be happening years and years ago, instead it happened. So I don't fucking know, man. Don't know. But if it does happen, I'll say Fury will win that fight anyway. Not because I don't like, just because I don't really keen. Just because I'm not keen on Anthony Joshua. Okay, doesn't mean I won't be objective or very objective. I just feel that Fury would be a little bit too much for him. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I see that fight going. But yeah, so that's about it anyway. So with that, I'm out.